Where's my craft gone? Am I in? Oh no, we're really zoomed out. Wow. Oh, and because of our special warping, we have gone straight past it because that is the one. That's my target, but it's not showing up. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, of course. It wouldn't show the distance until it was on top of us. Welcome back to Kerbalish. You find us in the airplane hangar. We've not used this, I think, at all in this series, and we're not really building airplanes either today. Instead, we're building Bug 1, which is, what's a trike? It's a trike. It's got 3 wheels. I don't know why it's a trike. I just thought we'd give it a go. So anyway, we're going to grab some science from around the area because I thought, you know what, we've got some new science equipment. We got it with the last load of science we got from Venus, and we might as well try it out. So let's load up our only scientist that we've got currently on Earth and go do it. And of course, to celebrate the fact that this is a solar-powered creation, we've set off at night. I'm not entirely sure that was a great idea, but we'll see if we can get any. Is there any science off this? There's none there. Oh, we'll have that. We don't need that. And then can we get one of these? Is this going to give me something? Is this going to have anything? Well, I suppose we get it. And then we have got this here to just suck up all of that so we can collect all. There we go. Everything's done. All right, let's go grab us some science over here. That way, please. Let's go. All right, so one of the things I do notice with Parallax is the fact that the grass is quite tall. So we're going to stop in this patch here because there's very little in the way of grass. We're going to grab some stuff. What we got? The from the forest. Don't need that. Well, we can have that. Don't need that. Can we? Do we get some more of this? Yes, I think we might. Do we need this? Is this going to be good? I don't really want it, but I suppose for completeness we'll get it. Right. I forgot to do something else. Oh, we've forgotten one major thing. So we've got to collect all that, but we've got to be able to do an EVA report, haven't we? There we go. Do that. We can suck that in as well. There we go. And now we need to reset this. So can I? No, we're gonna have to leave seat. There we go. Leave seat. Oh, yeah. Okay. How's that going for you? Yeah, so we're using Bob because Bob is the only scientist I have left. I didn't realize we had so few scientists. So we need to get some more. We're currently capped at 12 astronauts, and we are actually at, I think, 12. So we've got 2 more that we can rescue, but I don't think they're scientists. Let's just say that. So we need to think about that because, well, I need to get some scientists. I've got space stations that should be doing science. I could really do with sending 1 more scientist over to the moon, and I could really do with putting 2 scientists around Kerbin to do some science there. Sorry, Earth, not Kerbin, Earth. So we're gonna have to have a think about that. Anyway, let's get through this long grass and get over to these buildings because obviously our science team has never visited any of this ever before, and this will be entirely new. You know what? This grass is stupidly tall. Look at that. It's like going through a forest, isn't it? Way. You can barely see it. Look at the speed. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm loving the bouncing that's going on there on the front wheel. I maybe need to stiffen up that suspension a little bit. I wonder what happens if we do that. Can we do that here? Where's the suspension? Spring suspension. Spring strength. There you go. What's that like? Is that better? This is where we hit something, isn't it? Oh no, we're okay. Right, that is much better. We are just skimming the ground with that, though, aren't we? So that's spring strength and the dampener. Keep that on maximum. Yeah, that's right. And then I think I wanna make this quite firm as well. Oh, hello. Didn't see the hill there. Okay, that's good. We'll park it here. Right, should we do some science here? Is this gonna work? Administration. Oh, we'll have that. Get that. Do the other stuff. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. We'll have that. We'll grab one of these. Observe the old mystery Magoo. There we go. That's 3. And suck it all up, please. Collect all of that data. Right. To the flagpole. Yeah, I think let's check out the flagpole. I don't know if we can get something different in at flagpole, but we'll have a look. What is that? Is that the administration building there? Oh no, the flagpole's there. That must be the administration. So is it zoned then? So maybe one of these bits is just KSC. I wonder if it is actually. There's just KSC, and then I can't remember how many different zones there are around here. I'm sure there's probably like 50, 60 science here. We could use this just for buying the random bits that we find sort of sitting around. Right, let's try again. The astronaut complex. Oh well, it's obviously a new area for the astronauts to be checking out the astronaut complex. They couldn't possibly have done that while they were on break or anything, you know. or anything like that. Right, oh, EVA report. Did we get one from back there? I don't think we did. Oh, we might not have got one. So collect all. I suppose we should get out. Leave seat. We could reverse. We could reverse. Just get up, please. Thank you. Yeah, just walk through the wheel. We could. Oh, I've got an EVA kit as well, haven't I? Restore that, and restore that, and you know what? Do the EVA. Can I do the EVA thing? Go do the EVA thing. Lower visor. Take surface sample. Oh, I've been missing doing that. Well, that's a chunk as well, isn't it? Perform EVA science. Here we go. As long as we don't hit this, we're going to be okay. Why is it bumping like that? Oh, hello. Oh, uh-oh. What building's that? I think you might get told off. Uh-oh. Oh, 7. Ah, from the Earth's surface. So we can only do that once. That's good. I approve of that happening. So we're going to board that. And we're going to suck that science back up again, I think. Just collect all. There we go. I think we need to go back over there and see about just in case we can get a surface sample. You'll notice the front wheels are the only wheels that steer. Yeah, that's because we're an advanced system. There we go. And then we'll just swing it around. I think this should be enough. There we go. Right. Is this enough for the EVA report? Administration, good. Let's leave seat. Where's leave seat? Where's leave seat? There is leave seat. Should have put it on some sort of action group, although technically I don't have action groups for that bit yet. Take surface sample. Administration building. Wow. Wow, there's an awful lot of science available on this, isn't there? I wonder how much we could get. Oh, and we're on some grass that is different sorts of grass, so we get that bit of experiment. We can do all of these things and get all these bits. We can do ourselves a mystery goo. We can keep that. We can jump out of our seat. Let's where are we? Leave seat. We can get ourselves a hello. Yes, Bobby's going for it today. I wonder how much science he can actually get. Let's take a surface sample. Wonderful. We've got the EVA report. We can jump back in here. We can board that. Oof, zoom all the way out. So this is the R&D, is it? Right, it's R&D. Let's continue, collect all. We've got 24 samples now. It's at least 25 science, I'm guessing. What's under here? I mean, that's R&D, isn't it? So where else could we go is the question. We've had the track. We've had this. I don't know if I've taken a sample from the runway. We can always do that another term. What's down here? Let's have a look. So the easier way to do this is not to do that. Is EVA report it, isn't it? Yeah, do that. We just put that over there. Just keep that there. And oh, I didn't do it. Oh no, we know we can't get one of those. It's okay. What about over here? What about this bit here? R&D. Okay. Is there not a bit for like special R&D? EVA report just there. Nope. Nope. Cut the corner. Cut the corner. Our EVA report. No. Come around back around there. Here we go. Oof. Look at that. Oh, skill driving. Where are we? Where I don't really remember the track very well. Oh, there we are. So we're going to go down here. We could go to the VAB maybe. Can we actually get to the? Can we get VAB science? That is going to be the question, isn't it? EVA. It's still in the R&D section. So yeah, we're in. This is the R&D section, isn't it? So there's that bit that could go there. Ooh, that bit there might be like just general KSC. Can I get through? Let's go this way. Over here. Right, we've got this bit here, which is let me zoom out. Just keep that. This bit here, which is between the R&D and the VAB, and that's obviously this bit here, and probably over there, I'm guessing, is going to be just a KSC on its own. So we can do that. We can get our science on for that, a bit more of that, 6 of those, 5 of those. We can get ourselves another one of these. We do that, observe it. Wonderful, brilliant. You've done your EVA, but you can now get out of there, can't you? You can leave the seat. You can come this way. Thank you very much. Because of course you can't do that otherwise. Let's take surface sample, do that, and then we could just get back in. Is probably what we're going to do. Just hello, board. There we go. And then we'll store that data again. And what's that going to take us to? It's take us to 30. We forgot to redo those, but we can do those next time if we need to. Right. VAB. Can we get to the VAB? There's the park outside the VAB. What's that over there? Space plane hangar. We could go to that. That's a good idea. Oh, and we've got the transmitters there. We'll just park up here. Let's just check. That's the VAB. Keep that. Pause here. Let's grab some VAB science. There we go. A bit more of that. We're going to have to get out, but we can always, we've done our EVA, so we can leave our seat. We can get forward. And now this is where we can be clever, because we can do this in one go. We can restore that. And then we can observe it. And then we can keep it. And then we can collect the data and restore it. Then we can do this one. We can restore it. And then this one we can do take surface sample. There we go. Then we can jump back here. We can go board. We can come in. He should have everything. Let's just collect all 26. Brilliant, right? And then we can turn around, nice and sharpish. There we go. I quite like this trike actually. I was a bit apprehensive at the start of building it, but I approve. It is by far the easiest vehicle I've ever built to drive around here. Normally it's some sort of science roller cacophony of disasters that goes horribly wrong, and we won't even talk about it. What are we doing here? We got an EVA report for me. KSC, reset that. We'll put the brakes on now. Right, are we here now? Are we EVA reporting this? Tracking station, brilliant. We'll have that. Get that. Can do that. There we go. Observe mystery goo. Thank you. We'll have you suck up everything. Collect all. We'll have you leave seat. Do a little jump. Come on. Hello. We'll grab you to take a surface sample. Do that. And then you're gonna redo that for me, aren't you? Because you're good. You're gonna do that. That's going to be refreshed. You're going to come here. You're going to jump into there. All is good. We're going to come back in here. We're not going to get all the signs because I'm going to forget it. I'm going to forget something. 42 is done. Right. Oh, you know what? Did I? Yeah, I did that before we do it. Right. Next one, the crawlway. That's actually a good idea. Let's do the crawlway, which would be over here somewhere, isn't it? From the VAB. That's it there. We'll go to the crawlway. Then we'll go to the spaceplane hangar, and I think that's it. I think that is it. There is the launch pad, I suppose. We could do. I can't remember how far. I've upgraded it quite fully, so it could be quite interesting. Now, is this bit crawlway? Because I don't think it is. I think it's crawlway when it's there. We'll have a look. So we'll do this. EV8. Technically, I think we're on the crawlway now, and it's not. So I think we need to. Oh no! Oh no! I think we might have overdone it. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, I think is this a crawlway? Okay, yeah, we are crawling on the crawlway. Brilliant. We'll grab that. Observe mystery goo. We'll keep that. Can you jump out? We can always get the rest another time, can't we? Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. Take surface sample. Good stuff. EVA report. Do that. Just get back in. Yeah, that's the seat's obstructed. Don't think it is. I think you'll find it's not. I think you'll find it's perfectly accessible. There you go. There we go. Can I board it? Really? You have never met your match like you have about to meet it. Go Bob. Right, we're going to try and perform an EVA science and hit a ball at this because this might dislodge it. It's currently stuck. Let's have a go. Go on, Bob. You can do it. No, that's not working. Right, I'm gonna recover these crew and everything, and yeah, we're gonna try and get all the science. Yeah, it's blocked. Right, time to recover. Right, here we are, the solar-powered craft that's never been in the sunlight. Let's recover that, see what we get. We get a grand total of, wow, that's 195 science. That is more than I was expecting, actually. I was thinking we might get 100. Okay, I better go and see if I can spend that. Right, I am going to spend some of it, but not all of it. We're gonna spend some of it, and I'm going to spend it. I was looking actually at the heat management and then going for more heat management because that might be useful in the near future. But I'm actually going to go for Yeah, some just fairing stuff, just in case we start to get bigger, because I'm aware of fairing. So we're going to take that. It also comes with some different fuel tanks and things, which might be useful, particularly the liquid fuel ones, and the cargo base, because you never know. Yeah, we'll have those. Now let's go do something a little different. Right, here we have Moon Tour 1. I've taken the top bit off, and we're going to adapt it because I need to send 6 tourists to the moon. I need to land them, and then I need to bring them back. But I'm also thinking I've got 2 Kerbals I can rescue on the way. So this might work for us. This might be something we can do. Here we are with the Moon Tour 2. It's just taking off. You can see it's on a new launch vehicle. We'll talk through what it is. So we've basically got a skipper in the center, and around it we've got our strap-on boosters we've used previously. I think it was the second set of strap-on boosters, and one set of those, we've got 2 sets of 4. One set of those feeds into the other in an asparagus staging. They don't feed into the middle tank. And then we've got a set of solids on the outside that we're just running off as well now, just to give ourselves a little boost up, as it were, and get it up higher up in the atmosphere. We're going to go up straight to start with, just to get ourselves a bit of altitude. I'm actually going to put the altimeter on because I want to try and I know this thing is going to be a bit sluggish once the skipper kicks in on its own, so we need to be aware of that. Oh, we've lost the solids. That's okay. We've got the liquids on the outside now going for a little bit. You can see the skipper's got loads of fuel. It's going to go for ages. These first set are going to come off any minute now. I think we're going to start turning. Yeah, we're just going to turn over just a smidgen, start the turn. We've got an apoapsis of 13, we've got a time to apsis of 32 seconds. So we're in front of the curve. I'm happy with that. They've now gone, have they? They have. We can get rid of those. There we go, and we can start to turn a bit more aggressively. Our thruster weight is going to be a 1.2, which is good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to knock this onto prograde, but I'm going to put it onto orbit. I'm going to put it on orbit and get that turn started. There we go, get that going. So I'm going to speed this up. We're going to get this thing to orbit. Right, we're coming up soon on these boosters separating. I'm just going to check what the thruster weight is. So the thruster weight on the skipper stage is 0.89, which is not great. So we do need to have a bit of in the bank sort of situation. So we'll just keep that going. I think we'll try and do our best, try and get that altitude up as best we can. We're holding it at this point here with the hope we're going to get over 70. I hope this thing's going to get up there. I may end up having to, if I'm going to use this in future, basically take the skipper stage and put some other ones on the outside or something. I don't know. Do something clever with it maybe. Right, get rid of those. They are gone. So now we're on the slow, long-burning skipper stage. It's got quite a bit of time on it, hasn't it? Now we do have quite a heavy payload up here. There's a lot of tankage up here. We have put a big structure up there. It is big. It is very big, and as you can see, it's got 6,000 meters per second. I've overdone it, okay? The crew on board here, we've got our tourists, and we've got 2 seats. We're going to pick up those 2 pilots, or whatever they are, astronauts that are currently orbiting the planet. We're going to pick them up and hopefully take them to the moon with us, and then bring them back. The reason I'm taking them to the moon is they should get a level up for it, which will take them from hopefully level 1 to level 2. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I may be wrong. I probably am wrong, but at least it gets them started on that process. You know, landing on the moon should do it. Plus also, I think it's pretty easier getting them on the way there than the way back, or at least that's the hope. I might be wrong. This thing could be sat in orbit for 2 months to try and do this. We'll see. Right, we have unveiled the top section. You can see we've got that return capsule we've used before. We've got the legs on here. Let's put that on. Put the legs on. Get our solar panels out, or at least we'll put 2 of them out. I don't think we're going to need all of them to start with. We could turn that on. We're gonna turn that onto there. Put that onto there. There we go. And I think we're ready. I think we're good. We're gonna just keep going. I don't really care about how high I'm getting, because in reality we're going to have to do a really weird maneuver anyway, so it's not a big issue. What I will do is we'll actually take it out, and then we'll match planes. We'll just burn this engine until it takes us out there. I'm not sure which one of these is going to be close That's not brilliant. You know what? We're going to do that. I'm going to... Who do I want to target? Because what I want to do is I want to do a burn that basically... There we go. That is going to bring us potentially into some sort of interaction at some point. So we'll do that, and then we'll do our inclination change, and then we can play around with it, because we basically have to rendezvous. Right. I think that's the one we're going to do. So we're going to go to it. We're going to put our maneuver node on. We do have quite a few reaction wheels on this thing up at the top here. We don't have RCS, which is a bit of a mistake of mine, if I'm honest, but I'm willing to live with it. I'm going to regret it. I know I am. We're doing all this in the dark as well. What's this? We've got contract parameters finished. Oh, this is the tourists doing some of their contracts. Okay. Let's get to that burn. Right, I think we're close enough. I mean, we just do it. Just do it, sea monsters. Just get it done. Get it occurring. That's what we're going to do. I could have done the burn at the periapse, and then I could do a thing. What I'm actually doing is moving the apoapsis on purpose. I want the apoapsis to be at my descending node, so that I can then do my plane change there, and it just works out a little bit cheaper for us. There we go. That's me. Let's have a look. Is it going to get better if I do it a different way? Ascending node. Nope, not that one. That's the one I want. Right, if I do... That's not helping. And the positive thing is, oh, we've got more contract parameters. What's this? Orbit around Earth is complete. Oh, we did that before. Thank you. The good thing about this is that the solar panels now will be getting sun all the time. Isn't that wonderful? Let's just accelerate towards the time. 49, 48, 50, 60, 60, 30, 20 something. It's coming up, and I think that's about ready. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's burn it. I really like the fact that it now just keeps itself on that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Right, and do that. Do a bit more of that. And there we go. That's perfect for me. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, hello. Right. Now, next one. That's in 6 days. What have I got? Ooh, now what have I got coming up? How many days we got? 29. That's fine. Let's do that. This is the only annoying thing about these sorts of rendezvous. Because they're so far up, they can take weeks to do. And particularly if you've got other missions going on, they get a bit sort of, you know, annoying. We're going to go prograde, and then we're going to lift this up, and then hopefully it will... Oh, we're out. Ooh, hello. We finally lost that stage. There we go. Fire the nuclear engine. What's the nuclear engine's thrust like? Around the Earth, it's terrible, but it should be all right around the moon, so that's okay. We're just now getting to the point where we can start to look at these. What's the closest approach? Okay. I can deal with that. So if we put a maneuver node here and we start playing with it. Ooh, there we go. Oof, look at that. Tiny, tiny burn. Why is it saying it's going to take us forever to do it? That's terrible. It's actually coming in as red, saying that we can't do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, 200 meters. You see, we're being caught up by that pod. Let's hope this person is worth it. It'd be nice if they're a scientist. I'm pretty sure they're not, though, because that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Where's my craft gone? Am I in? Oh no, we're really zoomed out. Wow. Is that it? Okay. That is the one. That's my target, but it's not showing up. Oh, and because of our special warping, we have gone straight past it because, yeah, of course, it wouldn't show the distance until it was on top of us. Take me back in 1 minute. That's better. Retrograde me. Having to time warp an hour without actually being able to see how close the target was is very annoying. Perfect. We're going to be within meters of him. Within a couple of meters at least. That's fine by me in a minute. So we'll just speedy on up through there. Yeah, this is not how to rendezvous in deep space. It's not how to rendezvous anywhere. In fact, it is really a bad way of doing this because we're going to fire our engine straight at the victim target person and cook him. We're actually going to cook him. We're coming in quite close. I mean, I think we get within a couple of meters of it. I mean, it is a lot easier to rendezvous. Once you get past the big bit, it's a lot easier to rendezvous with it because of the slow speeds with craft like this. Right. I suppose we should get him out. We should rename that. We'll rename it into debris. Cool, superb. Can you EVA? Thank you. Right, you can let go, you can turn your RCS on, you can go this way. Okay, I want to go that way, and I want you to go up a bit, and a bit like that, and then I want you to come down a bit like that, and I want you to brake and turn that way. And I think we'll have you get into that chair there. Can you get into that chair there? Yes, you can. There we go. Right, that's one done. Oh, we've zoomed all the way out again. Look at that. Right, let's go and get the next one. We are going to brute force this, but unfortunately it's going to happen in 28 days. And I think we've got a Mars window before then. So we're going to set this as an alarm to do this rendezvous, to do this in 28 days. And then we'll come back to it after we've done our Mars window. So sorry guys, you're going to be in orbit a while, but I think there's probably snacks and stuff. I mean, probably somewhere. I mean, in the heat shield or in this middle bit in the middle, there's probably snacks in there. You'll be fine. I mean, you're all very happy. So if that was good for you, check out on the screen right now some links you can see other videos you might like. Check out the channel, see if there's any playlists you like. There's also some links to other content creators there you might like, or leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, do all those things.